The Azrieli Fellows Program is about opportunities, creativity, community, and discovery.
The Azrieli Fellowship is not only generous, but the most prestigious fellowship you can get.
There are no boundaries in research. There are no boundaries in academics. We bring students from all different countries together. We bring students from all different fields together, collaborating with all of the Israeli research institutions.
Creating a culture of research and a culture of science that is very positive and will impact more than just Israel.
The first thing the fellowship gave me was academic freedom. When you are not financially dependent on any kind of authority that funds your research, it gives you the opportunity to think independently and to think wider than just your case study. I deal with a field which is called seismic geomorphology. I'm looking at the past geological history to evaluate what also will happen in the future. I'm not saying that what I'm doing can stop climate change, because I'm not dealing with climate. But in the case that climate will change, it is already happening, so we can better be prepared for the impact of it on the coastal environment. This is actually the significance that my study can have later on, more globally.
What I love about Newton is that in one person, he really encapsulates what we're trying to teach in the history of science all the time. It's complex. And to come to Israel, to Jerusalem, where all of Isaac Newton's theological papers are physically based, and to have an aspect of my project that requires me to physically handle them and to be able to do that is a real privilege.
I was 2 years in the Azrieli programs, and now I'm actually working at Google, and I work in the field of machine learning in artificial intelligence. The goal is to have robots to learn to do things just like human beings.
The day that I found out that I won the fellowship, I was so thrilled, I was so happy. But I think that after a year, I really realized that I won a home. For me, architect is how you think you're placing yourself in the world. So this is my passion, being in the world with others. This is the story of architecture.
I was surrounded by people who cared about me and who were interested in my development. I just recently opened my own lab after finishing my postdoc. In my field, I study brain plasticity and sensory substitution. Sensory substitution is the idea that you can send visual images through touch or through sound for people who are blind. We're just at the very beginning of understanding how this organ works. And it's a fascinating time to be a neuroscientist because we're doing great leaps and bounds right now in our field, and we're advancing extremely fast.
The Fellows Program is the Fellows, and our Fellows are incredible. They bring drive and focus and creativity and brilliance to everything that they do. I think our Fellows have already changed the world.